Hi everyone. Today I have the first in two upcoming project pans I am joining in. One is a shorter project pan. It's the 12 Pans of Christmas, which is a collab with a bunch of wonderful ladies here on YouTube who are all doing makeup videos and panning their makeup. So we have been talking about this for a little bit already. And basically, what we were thinking about originally was to pick all the items based off of movies, Christmas movies specifically, of course. But it turned out that that was very, very difficult for us. So we decided that we still have that list of movies. Actually, we have 11 movies, and we decided on one free. And after we realized that it would be way, way too difficult for quite a few of us to actually find enough products, we decided to tune it down a little bit and go with um, the movie part being an optional thing. I figured I had a few products that I could sort of um, make make do with the movie theme. So I have some products that will go with the movies to a degree, and you will see some are maybe a little bit of a reach. Nonetheless, I left them in there, and others are plain and simple, not movie related at all. Nonetheless, I think this will be a fun project. I'm very glad that Jacqueline came up with this project piano idea, with this collab. I will link all the videos down below so that you can just go and check out all the videos that we have. And I know that Jacqueline is going to create a playlist, so I will probably just link that down below as well, so you can just start watching based off of that, because it might just be the easiest way to go. But I also have the channels of everybody listed down below. A few of us are on Instagram only, so I will link their Instagram channels so that you will actually get the full information as to who all is in and who is joining us with this. So, like I said, sorry, the bump is in the way. Um, in case you hadn't seen it on Instagram, move real quick. Um, there's a bump going. Yeah, it can be in the way. It's a frequent issue at the moment, but we'll just make do. Nonetheless, like I said, this project starts today. Well, today when I'm uploading this, not today when I'm filming this. It's going to start on the 1st of November, and it's going to run through December 31st. And pardon me. And if you want to join in, that will be fun. I will quickly tell you the list of movies that we had. We had The Holiday, Elf, Nightmare Before Christmas, The Santa Claus, The Grinch, Home Alone, A Christmas Carol, The Muppets Christmas, Christmas with the Cranks, White Christmas, Christmas Vacation, and then the last one was a freebie. I have some kind of relation to some of these movies. For example, and I'm going to go right into my products. For the holiday, I decided the holiday, to me, to a degree means going on a voyage. So I have this little sample here that I ended up getting somehow. This is from the Bon Voyage. So there you can see that this is in the shade Kua Karabisha. Good lord. And this is just a cream eyeshadow, and I want to actually hit pan or ideally use this one up. We'll see how it goes, because for Elf, I have an Elf eyeshadow, and I decided to go with this cream shade right here. I want to use this one up completely. It has already, it's already showing pan, so hopefully I can just use this one up completely and work on this one as well. Having two cream shadows in here was probably not the smartest idea, but I had that one first. And I didn't want to veer off of this, so I decided to just go with the flow and just add this one, and it's going to be whatever. What I'm going to do is I want to show progress on my items only anyway, Um, I'm saying only because I have mentioned this before. For me, project pans tend to be a little bit more difficult since I had been on a panning spree the last few years. I just now don't have a lot of products left where I can actually really use them up completely. So hitting pan or making progress to a degree is what I intend to do. So these are my first two, and they are actually themed. Then, Nightmare Before Christmas for me was relatively easy. I thought about nightmare parts to use up. For me, this is all kinds of lip products. And I decided to go with this guy here. This is the Ulta Lip Crayon in the shade O. It's what I have on my lips right now. It's a nice corally shade. It has a little bit of sheen to it. It's easy to apply. And it looks like it has hardly been used. Honestly, that's not true, but it looks like it has hardly been used. So I actually probably just want to use the top part here, and we'll see how that goes. I'm horrible with the products, like I said, so this is a nightmare for me. It's a nightmare before Christmas, so we'll see how that goes. Then I have, for the Santa Claus, I couldn't really find anything, but I figured the Lush Mint Juleps Lip Scrub would be a nice idea, and there's not a lot left. I'm not sure if you can, this way. If you can see what I have left in there. I have a bit left. I don't need a lot. I tend to forget about it anyway. So I'm hoping for some progress. It's gonna be empty at the end. I would be happy with that. I'm not gonna complain about that at all. Next up, I have the Grinch. The Grinch for me was a product that I'm just very grumpy about. Not sure if that works. I have to admit I've never watched the Grinch. Um, so I decided to go with the Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe. This I don't have a lot of product left of. I don't know how much exactly, but it's a taupe eyeliner, eyebrow pencil, pardon me. Um, and I don't like it. I thought at first it was going to be a nice dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow wiz, but it's not really. Um, I thought it might be a dupe, but I don't like it. In fact, this one actually seems to always have at least one of my brow hairs stuck on it, so I want this out of my collection. Then Home Alone, I went with Osmia Nectar. Home Alone because this is the only Osmia product I own. That's the closest I could get. Either way, I just want to make progress with this. This is a full sample size that I got from my Petit War box. I keep forgetting about the serums. So I thought if I put this in here, maybe I will remember it. Maybe I will mix it in with my face products. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping I'll be successful. Ooh. Then A Christmas Carol, I don't have a theme really, but I want to try and maybe hit pan on this Catrice blush here. This is the Caramel Macchiato. It is probably one of my oldest blushes, and I do like this a lot. It's very neutral. It can go with pretty much everything. So hopefully I can actually reach something with this. Like I said, hopefully I'll get pan, but you never really know. Then I have the Muppets Christmas, and Muppets reminds me in green for the frog, and this is a green face mask. This is the Java Plum Avocado Nourishing Mask. This is also from the Petit Board box. This is a sample size, and I'm not sure how much I have left in here. I can't look through the packaging, and I don't want to try and squeeze it up and see what happens because that might just be a little too dangerous. I can't get it back in. So I want to use this one up. I really like this mask, but I have another Juara mask that I got in my last Petit Bour box. So I want to see if I can maybe use this one up and then try the other one. For the time being, this is what I'm going to work with, and hopefully it'll be fun. You want to show this? Okay, don't show it. Good job. Ja. Okay, jetzt sind wir fertig. Jetzt machen wir mal weiter. Okay. Then I have Christmas with the Cranks, and I thought, how about a product I used to love, but now I'm kind of cranky about? Um, Mostly because I'm not using it. I don't know why, but I've been using other primers, so I wanted to try and actually finish this one off. The Catrice Primer Fine Anti-Shine, what's it called? Pore-Defining Anti-Shine Base is a primer that I really like. I might have to cut this open to get the bits and pieces up here out. I can already see that there is quite some product. So I will actually be working on this, and I will cut this open eventually just to make sure I can actually finish this one up completely. Like I said, I used to like this a lot. It's just that I kind of forgot about it. I'm a little cranky about this because I should have just finished it up when I got the other primers that I started using then, because there is not a ton left in here. I just wanted it out of my collection. Then White Christmas. I went with white packaging, sort of. This is it. This is also from a Petit Work box. This is my Meta Skincare Intensive Replenishing Face Balm, and this might be a gimme product. I absolutely love this though. This is one of the products I might actually be repurchasing. So maybe I can actually finish this one up and then repurchase. I love this for at night as a face balm. It does an amazing job, but also with the scent it has. And let me see if I can actually find out what the scent really is supposed to be. It's probably lavender with rosemary mixed, but it just makes me really relaxed at night, and I have a very easy time falling asleep and just relaxing after I apply this. And then I have two more products and one more movie. The movie is Christmas Vacation, and I thought Vacation for me, in a way, when it comes to panning, is also having a product that will be easy to use up. I didn't want to make it too easy on me, but I had two Ulta orders recently, and I got the variety sample pack, I think it was, in both of them, and both of them had this guy in here. So this is the NARS Liquid Blush. I believe they're both the shade Orgasm. Yes, they are. And that's really not a lot of product, but I think I can get maybe 2 or 3 uses out of each of them. And along with the other blush that I have in this project, that will be it'll be easy to use up, but on the other hand, I'm not going to hinder myself too much with the Catrice blush that I'm trying to hopefully hit pan. So I have this in here, and the last product I have is a Colourpop eyeshadow. I bought this about a year ago, and I keep forgetting about using them. Simply because I still have my Collab eyeshadows in their wonderful, very, very gorgeous packaging. This packaging is, I got I'm not sure if you remember the one with that looked like it was a big record, and in that packaging you had all the eyeshadows, I think 6 total. So in that record packaging, they had the 6 eyeshadows in here, and this is one of them. This is the shade Thirsty Girl. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous golden shade, which I figure gold works very well with Christmas. And I want to get a pan on this one. I know it should not be too difficult, especially considering having it going here. But we'll see what happens. And I just want to work on this a little bit, and I want to see if I can maybe get back into the habit of reaching for my Colourpop eyeshadows, because it's sad that they just sit around here. It hasn't helped that I have not been filming any videos, because when I film, I think I'm more conscious of my makeup collection. But what I also need to do is I need to figure out a better storage system, because right now my storage is not only overflowing because of the Petit Vour box and some pieces that I bought here and there. It's in general just getting to a point where I think I need a better system just to make sure I see everything a bit better. And I don't want to declutter anything really, because what I have I like for the most part. I know I'll be panning a lot more in the upcoming months, but nonetheless, I think I could use some help with this whole issue, and the help that I think might be the best way to go is just to figure out a better storage system. Because right now my vanity just it doesn't work for me. And so I guess I'll be trying to figure that one out. But for the time being, this eyeshadow will be one of the Colourpop shadows I'll be working with. So this is all of my products that I have chosen. I think you can probably see that some of those themed products are a bit of a stretch. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this video and you will check out everybody else's video, and I will hopefully see you guys